My dog, bro. What you want done, bro?
Man, I just need a little temp, clean me up, get me right like you do.
Let's do it. So first things first, what you want to do is you want to debop. So you want to take a 1 guard close and take it all the way up to where the dreads stop. But you do not want to dig into the dreads because that is how you make a dread fall out. You want to ensure that everything is to the same length. So once everything is to the same length, what you want to do next is you want to make your bald guideline. And your bald guideline is going to be the whole basis of the taper. And because I want to keep the sidebars dark, I make my bald guideline in a rainbow shade. So because we're doing a high taper, what we want to do is we want to stretch our bands out a little more. So this is going to be our first band. You want to open your lever all the way and go up about a finger's width. Not a finger's length, but a finger's width. Then next you're going to close your lever halfway and go halfway into the band. And like I said earlier, make sure everything is consistent. Now I have the lever closed and I'm taking out that bottom guideline completely. Now I have my half guard on, it's all the way open. So now we're making our second band. So we're gonna go up another finger's width from the last band. Make sure when you're fading, you keep brushing because obviously when you go up against the grain, it's gonna distort the hair. When you brush it back down and lays it down so you can see how it really looks. Next, I close the lever halfway and I go halfway into that band. Around this point in time, you should start seeing that line in the middle of the head should be fading out, but the next stop is going to bring it out completely. As you see here, I got the lever all the way closed, and I'm just going to tap at that line in the middle of the head and bring it out completely. And I'm tapping lightly, I'm not pressing deep into the head, I'm literally just grazing the head. Now, this is the step that's going to separate you from an average barber to become a great barber. It's detailing. So I see little spots in the head that's dark, that's too dark, that shouldn't be there obviously, that should be light, and I attack it. That's it. I put a guard on, I use the corner of the blade, and I attack that dark spot. That's what some barbers do not do, and that's what separates me from them. Now here, I'm just debulking the hairline. He has a front taper, so you want to make it flush. This is the 1 guard close I'm using. I would not recommend you to use a 1 guard close on everybody. The only reason I'm using this on him is because we made his taper light on the side. So the 1 guard close is going to bring it light, but not too light. As you see in the middle of his head, he has a cowlick. So therefore the hair grows opposite of the way the hair grows everywhere else. So I take a 1.5 guard and I go against the grain so it doesn't make it too light. Before I apply a hot towel, I always put on shaving cream. The reason is, the shaving cream cleans the area, which always results in a cleaner lineup. Make sure you're not pushing anybody back. Leave that thing right on the edge. When you use the hot towel and shaving cream, it cleans it. So when you put that line on it, it's going to be an ash line by default. When spraying on enhancements, be light at first. You don't want to go too dark and then have to be washing everything off. Just be light, be gentle, and be smooth. Alright, my dog, bro, how it look?
Man, come trim. I'm not even gonna lie, you got me right. For sure. For sure.
Yes,
I see it, man. Hey, tap in.
Hey, you know Charleston area, bro, tap in, bro.
You know how you get. Come on. Yeah.